Yo, so in this video, I want to be talking about how following your intuition is really the way that you change your reality. A lot of times people want to implement or put their mind over reality, so then that way they try to control reality. And in a way, there's a lot of issues that come about because of that, because a lot of people aren't able to align their mind to their emotions. There's a lot of emotional work that is still not being had. It's like you create something, but you create it from a feeling of not feeling enough. Like I want to get that car because it's gonna make me feel better. But you end up manifesting the car, and then you don't feel great. It's because you're still feeling you manifested from that space, right? Now, do I believe in manifestation? I would say yes, 100%. Like the way my reality has and my world has happened, whether it is me actively doing it or me being receptive to it. For example, like if I wasn't aware of my limiting beliefs, and because of that I ended up getting into a relationship, attracting a partner that wasn't really the best person for me truly, but it was the best person for me in terms of my personality, because it was the person who my personality wanted. Now, if I wanted to uh, manifest the best, then that means that I need to get deep into myself and understand who am I as the best. And so I'm speaking from a place where, through the years and even now, I'm still discovering new things. I'm still finding this, the beauty of authenticity. And so what I'm feeling really good about is the gift that comes when you follow your authenticity. And what I'm saying is, even now, like I've been questioning, how could I be more myself in my job? Like, what is limiting from being myself? Uh, you know, getting paid to be myself. How does that happen? And it happens by you doing you, um, and not having the money be a reason for you to do you, right? And so even if I'm not getting paid the ideal, am I acting as the ideal? And so I have, that's been the work lately, especially this past month. Like, I do feel that connection of I'm getting paid to be myself, because as I'm working, I'm also developing better ways to serve people. It's like I'm learning lessons, and I'm still thinking about who I am and how I am moving through life, and whether I am connected to my authentic self. And as I get deeper into that truth, the world does change around me. Like, people show up. My boss looks at me differently, or my coworker looks at me differently, or people in the streets look at me differently, and that's because I am acting differently. People are reacting through resonance to who I am, and so it's awesome. And so what I want to say is, if you feel like you're not in a place that you want to be in, think about who you are and who you've been to get to that place, and then think about who you truly are, so that you can align yourself to that. And then you'll realize that most of the time, what you've been looking for to help you, escape your reality, was really already there. It wasn't really the thing. You were looking for yourself. You were really looking to connect to yourself. When you think it was an object or a person or a place or a thing, it really was just you not connecting to yourself. And once you get there, once you get to that connection, like, everything becomes easier. Like this morning, I entered a successful trade. I'm super happy, super proud of myself, just because I've been trusting in my intuition. That's been it. Like, I started trading. First ever trade that I made, it was on a paper trading account. I got a profit like that, and my coach was looking at me. He was like, "Whoa, how'd you do that? Like, how'd you?" And I was like, "I don't know. I just saw it, felt it, and then I went." And then I was never able to replicate that, right? But I just I got a glimpse of what I could do, but I still needed a lot of work to be able to do that consistently. So through these years, you know, I wasn't able to profit consistently, and now I'm really seeing myself do it without an issue. And so being able to move from scalping to intraday to back to scalping without an issue, it's been awesome. It's been awesome to see that, and I'm happy to do that, because I'm just beginning to unlock my day trading potential. And um and so that happened also because I'm listening to my intuition. I'm following who I am, and I'm trusting that I'm being led to the correct spot. So here's my son. He wants to play around with the camera. He wants attention. But okay, buddy. Espérame, okay? Ya papá va a terminar de hablar. Okay. So with that being said, wherever you are, if you don't feel like you can be yourself, know that the blockage is not the place. It is how much you allow yourself to be you. Okay? That's the message of the day. It's going to keep resonating. It's going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep, on the daily, we're going to keep talking about how this plays out. All right? Thank you for tuning in. Stay lucid. Bye. Bye. There we go. Peace out.